gitu. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Okay, you guys are new. You're welcome to the channel. Welcome. Today we'll be playing blocks. Don't mind my level because this one's gonna be a hard one. Okay, but I kinda like to say, welcome to my domain. And then he reminded Macron about how Africans had helped France. Okay, these are my two friends that have joined. Shout out to Lavender 7 and Banana. Give them a shout out. Let's join. Always buy it. And then Sonko issued a parting shot. Let me quote again. This is what he said. This is finally the place to remind President Macron that if African soldiers sometimes forcibly mobilized, which treated and ultimately betrayed, had not declared during the Second World War to defend France, it would perhaps still be Germany today. During the Second World War, Germany had occupied parts of France. Okay. We know that the US kidnap some children. Robbery. Fast. Okay, I'm very lazy. Bye. Yeah. Militaries. Hi. It's another mess of his own making. One that will probably accelerate France's departure from Africa.
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines. Detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT. Only on First Post.
Waiting myself to generate.
Our next story is from Africa, from Cote d'Ivoire in the west. In English, that's the Ivory Coast. The country has a new revolution.
Badge of light. Reflection cake.
It follows other former French colonies like Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, Chad, and Senegal. But what has led to the situation? And how will Ivory Coast French plans?
Anyways, I'm generating, guys. These are all the fruits I got in the event.
Mali in
My swords.
Niger in 2023.
My fruit,
just now in December 2020.
my items.
Former French colonies in Africa are growing accustomed to this sight. Scenes of French soldiers packing their bags and leaving. It's been happening every year since 2022.
Yes. My stats.
My dear compatriots, dear brothers and sisters, we can be proud of our army, whose modernization is now a reality. It is within this framework that we have decided on the coordinated and organized withdrawal of French forces from Ivory Coast. Thus, a camp of the 43rd Marine Infantry Battalion of Port Bouet will be handed over to the Armed Forces of Ivory Coast starting this January 2025.
Go, let's go.
It will take place in the Ivory Coast. It's scheduled for this month. France will hand over a military base in Abidjan to the Ivorian government.
Okay. That went too far.
This is a hammer blow to French military ambitions in Africa, and it caps off a horrible few years to power. France is once a major in West and Central Africa. It controls multiple countries and millions of people.
Yes.
The French colonial empire in Africa broke up in the 1960s, but France maintained a strong military presence in its former colonies. Paris controlled multiple military bases in Africa. It had thousands of French stations in the continent, and things continued this way for decades. But the dominoes started to fall a few years ago. It started with military coups in 3 Sahel countries, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. The new military juntas weren't fans of the French presence, so one by one they began kicking French troops off their soil. Soon, other former colonies began protesting against the presence of French troops. Coup-hit ones like Chad, and stable ones like Senegal as well. Now, the Ivory Coast has joined them. The Ivory Coast is considered a staunch ally of France. They share warm ties, but even Abidjan doesn't want anything to do with French troops anymore. Part of this could be political. The Ivory Coast goes to polls in October. Anti-France sentiment has taken hold of all of West Africa. So President Alassane Ouattara might be playing it smart, appeasing the public for a new election year. But even countries nowhere near elections have had enough of the French troops. Along with the Ivory Coast, Senegal has made an announcement as well. I have instructed the Minister for the Armed Forces to propose a new doctrine for cooperation in defense and security involving, among other consequences, the end of all foreign military presences in Senegal in 2025. That's another dependable French ally, telling France to pack up and leave in 2025. And Senegal doesn't go to polls through 2029. There doesn't seem to be any ulterior motive. They just seem done with the French military presence. This is a major setback for France. Paris had relied on its African bases to project power. They helped France wield influence in its former colonies. But now, that influence has all but dried up. After the French troops leave the Ivory Coast and Senegal, France will have a military footprint in only 2 former African colonies. Gabon in Central Africa and Djibouti far in the east. Reports say there are only about 350 troops in Gabon. This token force is expected to remain, but it's effectively the end of French military presence in its former West and Central African colonies. French President Emmanuel Macron recently made a speech in Djibouti. He said he wanted to change the logic of French military presence in Africa. By the looks of it, Africa has made the change for them.
Flash. Yeah. So this video. Give me the money. Give me the money. Damn it.
We hear about possible additional sanctions on Russia. I doubt he would make decisions that would harm the American economy itself. He's not only a clever person, but also a pragmatic one.
Yes. Don't fly there.
When you shower, it's okay. You have to put number blocks on the TV. Number blocks on the
Oh my god.
asubuhi saa 11 tokeni nje nikajeni huyu jamaa amedunga kisu. Ukiingia nje utapata jamaa amelala hapa na mtoto analia pale. Baba yangu amedunga
Yes.